All right, everybody. So here we goes the video tutorial on making a crane. Just bear with me that the camera will move because the camera will sit up over my head. So, all right. So this red one right here, it's gonna be 7.5 by 7 by 7 inches paper, and this white one is a regular 8.5 by 11 that you use for the copy on the paper. So if you're using this size of paper or this particular paper, if you're gonna use, I would just fold it this way and make it nice triangle lines. Sorry, I do have a little whining cats right here. So if you hear in the background, just please ignore it for a moment. All right. So now like this. So this is excess part of the paper that we don't use. So we're gonna fold it. So we'll cut them off for this portion. All right, so once we make these, we're gonna cut this portion off. What I like you to do is ask your parent, okay? I'm not sure your parents will allow you to use a sharp scissors. So, but if you don't use them, you can actually fold it several times. You can actually cut it like this way as well, so you don't have to use those. Okay. All right, so let me just adjust a little bit of the camera there. Okay, so if you use this seed nice and square, just a little larger than 7 by 7. If you do use this one already pre-made, you can make this size the crane you can come up with. Okay, but since we're going to be using the color one, so we're going to put this one away. So here we go. Now, if you have these origami paper, if you happen to have one, if it's color paper like this, if this is the bottom part goes the up first, and we're going to fold it this way. Try to keep the sharp folding part, and we're going to fold another half. Okay. All right, so when you do this, now we have to open this one up. Okay, look at this point right here to keep it nice and pointy, and if you push the centerpiece right there a little bit, that will help them open up and bring them down, and try to make sure you matches right here on the bottom. Okay. All right, okay, once you complete this one, we're gonna flip it and let them stand up right here again, like that. Okay, and then we're gonna push the middle. Make sure this gap right here, make sure keep it tight together. Okay, push it down from the end. Okay, almost. All right. Okay, so at the end of this process, you look like this. Okay, so open it up, solid, separate, and solid at the end. Okay, now this portion right here, we're gonna use to fold it. There's a center line right here, so try to match. And I would work on this tip first, set up a nicely sharp edge, then bring to the middle and fold. Same thing on the other side. Work on the tip first, nice and sharp. Fold it, and here we go. Now this is gonna look like this. So after that, we're gonna change to the other side. Do the same process on the other side. Okay, start it on the corner, fold in the middle, and trace. Okay, and finish up on the other side. Okay, there we go. All right, once you complete these, it looks like this. All right, now when you open it, and this one we're gonna open also, there's the folding line right here. They're actually folding the other side. Now we're gonna fold it inside this one. So let's work from the top. Make sure they'll fold it towards the center. follow the line that you created already to the tip and push it to the middle. This corner nice and not crushed. Okay, fold all the way down. And this side right here, we're gonna go up. Same thing, work on the top, this one first, make sure it's nice and tight. And fold, just like this. All right. Now, when we're done with that, sorry, we're gonna go the other side. Okay, open this one up. We're gonna start from this side. Okay, work on the tip first. All right, and come down. And same thing on the other side. Fold it up on top. Try to keep it, if you can make it nice and tight, this portion will be good. Okay, all right, so then look like this. So this portion is gonna be solid, okay, and the bottom part is gonna be separated. Now we're gonna fold the separated one even more, okay, try to get in half. Now this portion right here, I like you guys to keep the not to go all the way to the center. Okay, so give a little bit of gap on them. Okay, let me see. Tip, including the tip, just have a little bit of gap. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see better. See, I'm not going all the way to the tip. You got a little bit of gap from the center. Okay, let's do the other side. Same way, have a little bit of gap, including the tip. So at the end, looks like this. They have a little bit of gap. If you fold it, well, it'll be folding later, but it's gap in between. It's not directly to the center. Okay. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, and you need to work on the trace about the same folding pattern that you did on the bottom ones. Okay. So if you look at the bottom one right here, almost similar to this bent on the top. Okay. All right, once you complete that, go on the other side. All right, let's see. All righty. So once you fold it, keep folding nice and tight. Hopefully it is as sharp. Okay, here we go. So now it's gonna be separate the bottom. Okay. All right, now what we're gonna do, I'm sorry, here. All right, so from there, we're gonna try to open this portion up. Okay. And grab the leg, grab this bottom piece and fold it upward. Then you try to bring it to the center and squeeze with the top part, which is actually the wing. Okay, so looks like this. So now we're gonna flip the other side, do the same thing, open the top, fold it, and fold it reverse. So whichever this side was going like this, and now we're gonna go the other way. So you bend, and this, you can see the split part that's gonna go to this inside. And so you complete it, look like this. Okay. Now it doesn't have to be which side is gonna be a tail, which one's gonna be a head. So if you look really sharp on one side, and I would keep that as a tail, and this one's kind of a little bit questionable. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bend this one open, but you see the center piece right here, center, you're gonna crush the center, and that makes a head. Okay, so this one's gonna look like that in the head, that's a tail. And once you complete it, before you open it, I like you to put your name on it, either this way or that way, it really doesn't matter. And once you did that, you can open this one by pulling the wings apart, but try not to break it. Okay, you see this portion right here flare up a little. Okay, and you can kind of curve your wings a little bit, and then you can write down, and again you can write the name. Either side is fine. You can write the name down, and there you go. There's a crane.